the best collection for gypsum ceiling designs, and the latest tips and trends to design stylish gypsum ceiling. Using gypsum plasterboards also attached to metal frames with screws. A false ceiling is also created using gypsum plasterboards. As compared to pop sheets, these plasterboards come in bigger sheets and have fewer joints. As per experts, gypsum plasterboard installation is faster, more efficient, and also leaves low residue and dust. When it also comes to bathroom and kitchen ceilings, hydrophobic, water-resistant qualities make them a popular option among homeowners. Gypsum boards come in many forms, including regular boards, foil-backed gypsum, abuse-resistant board, core board, moisture-resistant gypsum board, and paperless gypsum boards. Various colors of gypsum come in different natural hues, ranging from pale white to dark brown and black. It is also possible to finish gypsum boards with laminate, wallpaper, and textures. When decorating an even smaller area, you must avoid adornments and go for clean, straight lines instead. There are also various types of interest in the diagonal, semi-diagonal, and hanging designs. You must always plan out your lighting scheme in advance to pick the right style for your furnishings. Also, gypsum ceilings may be single or multi-layered. Simple, single-level, and simplistic patterns are the most popular. Designs must be applied to the roof in a variety of ways. Types of gypsum ceilings. Elegant lighting. Lightings bring out the best in any room with a false ceiling. The usage of cove lights and statement lighting to accentuate the ceiling design is one of the best luxury gypsum ceiling trends. This solitary statement light brings the gypsum ceiling's elegance is brought to life beautifully by this isolated statement light. Geometric patterns gypsum decoration. The world of interior design is heavily influenced by Indian minimalism and Scandinavian style. This also necessitates the use of proper ceiling designs. So, intricate artificial ceilings will be out of place in a modern house. As a result, the geometric structure will be grown in popularity. So, the geometric and angular patterns in gypsum ceiling decorations are fashionable. Sleek rafter. Rafters are known to liven up even the drabbest of rooms, whether used as barriers or as the ceiling. You will also see why this is a popular trend right now. Also, modern dwellings advantage significantly from the striking contrast between the plain gypsum ceilings and the elegant hardwood rafters. You must also check out this ceiling design for some ideas. The gypsum ceiling was also decreased to a minimum, and the sleek, wooden rafters were used to showcase it. Magical mirrors. The epidemic has decreased our vacations to faraway lands and opulent hotels. But also, glitz and glitter are something we all deserve. Mirrors will also help increase the perceived size of a room and elevate its ambience. It would help if you also tried to add a chandelier to your mirrored gypsum ceiling for some added punch. Minimal and simple gypsum ceiling design. While fashion is volatile and it comes and goes, most consumers desire a design that will still look great 2 years from now. So go for the bare minimum. You must also add a few subtle profile lights that may make a significant visual impact without overdoing it. Gypsum ceiling tips. The gypsum ceiling must be illuminated with the proper lighting. That will help in improving the overall look of the room. It also provides enough lighting to keep the room's purpose in mind. It's straightforward to install LED recessed lights in an area of the room or on a wall beneath a false ceiling. Because of the widespread work-from-home lifestyle, you must ensure the workstation has adequate false ceiling lighting if the work desk is positioned in the bedroom. Accentuate your ceiling with cove lighting. You must try to add decorative coves and hidden downlights to provide a sophisticated touch to the room. Make use of dimmers and ordinary lighting to create a variety of moods in your home. Heavy lights must be avoided from being hung from the gypsum ceiling since they might cause damage. Low-ceilinged rooms will bring the advantage of flush-mounted lighting fixtures. To save money, you must also choose designs that need fewer resources. Fewer gypsum boards are a significant benefit of a peripheral ceiling design. This is the best option because plywood and glass may be used in a false ceiling design. Gypsum ceilings that will hang from joists are flimsy at best. So, before installing any ceiling lights or chandeliers, you must help determine the maximum weight that the structure can hold. You must position a piece of plywood directly on top of the gypsum board to provide strength and support the weight of any ornamental objects that must be hung from the wall. Even if a false gypsum ceiling can be installed, the fan's rod should be attached to the original ceiling slab. After creating the false ceiling, you must install a hook in the ceiling slab to support the weight of a considerable swing or swinging chair. Thermocol sheets will be used as insulation for false gypsum ceilings located immediately beneath a terrace. Gypsum false ceilings are best to install, and also help in cleaning is also a breeze. An uninterrupted effect is also achieved by using boards that are heightened to the ceiling without many joints. Also, the best quality and uniformity are maintained since the items are manufactured in a factory. What are the various types of gypsum board? Drywall, plasterboard, and wallboard are all many types of gypsum boards. Is gypsum board a perfect option for walls? A gorgeous accent wall will be created using a gypsum board. A flexible material, wall dividers, arches, niches for books, plants, artifacts, and gypsum boards will also create ornamental wall partitions. Is gypsum plaster better for acoustics? Gypsum on the walls does minimize reverberation and external noise. In addition, the acoustics area also improved in soundproof rooms by sandwiching gypsum boards between the walls and ceiling. Gypsum ceiling decoration. We are kind of more familiar with pop ceilings as they are sustaining in the market for a long time. Although they are also not that bad. The process is kind of messy as it involves the mixing of different colors. Whereas, if we talk about gypsum ceilings, the false ceilings made of gypsum involve large gypsum sheet boards that are fixed using screws. Then these joints are specially treated with a jointing material to create a neat and uniform look. What is a gypsum board ceiling? Gypsum plasterboard is believed to be healthier and stronger than any other sort of material for house ceiling design because of its hydrophobic, water-resistant nature. It's a popular choice among homeowners and is often used in bathrooms and kitchens. Wood-textured gypsum false ceiling. The brown or wood-finished gypsum false ceiling may give the home a more sophisticated appearance while also enhancing its natural appeal. It's a great choice for the kitchen or dining area if you want something simple yet elegant. A simple yet beautiful look can be achieved by combining gypsum board with LED lighting and segmented fans. Wood-look gypsum board false ceilings can also be created using timber strips, which are glued onto metal frames. The process resembles the general installation of a regular gypsum board, but requires more effort to ensure the final results are flawless. Gypsum board with LED. Modern interior design trends, such as LED lights, are becoming increasingly popular. You may use a gypsum design to install modern LED lighting in your ceiling. The light fixtures come in a variety of shapes, styles, and colors to assist you in creating the right ambiance for your home's interiors. Neon lighting is also gaining traction as an option for interior lighting ideas. Art false ceiling. A gypsum false ceiling board may be molded to create beautiful patterns or designs. Abstract forms will make a distinctive statement while also improving the room's appeal. Coffered ceiling. Ceiling coffering is another popular design. In this style, which will focus your roof and give it all the attention, you may have a fresh ceiling design. This popular style works well with your decor theme, and creates a unified appearance for your living room or bedroom interiors. Simple gypsum ceiling pop design. Ceilings are a simple yet elegant way to add drama and interest to a room. You may, however, choose a different color palette to complement your design style and create an energizing effect on your home. Why should you use gypsum for your false ceilings? Gypsum is widely used for false ceilings as installing a gypsum false ceiling is quite easy and the cleaning process is also effortless as well. Generally, gypsum is used in rooms that have a large space area and that require central air conditioning units. Gypsum boards also provide a seamless look. All in all, gypsum has tons of advantages that make it best in false ceilings. Gypsum false ceiling lighting tips. Gypsum ceiling design will often include LED lighting to enhance the room's appeal. To install your lights correctly and make sure that they do not cause any issues with the false ceiling, it is important to follow these tips. Measure the space between the joists where you want to place your fixtures to ensure that they are properly placed and centered over interior elements, such as cabinets and countertops. Install LED lights closer to home appliances like refrigerators or sinks for better lighting effects. You may also use them for architectural details, like columns or arches. Consult with your gypsum contractor to determine the best places for installing lights for better illumination in the room. They will also know about different alternatives such as neon lights or fiber optics, which may enhance the overall look of your interior design. Install energy-efficient LED bulbs since they will not emit much heat and reduce damage to the false ceiling while ensuring a longer lifespan. It is important to consult a professional before deciding on a layout or lighting pattern, so that you can make sure that everything is done correctly and safely. The right installation makes all the difference when you want stunning results from this type of design element in your home's interiors. Gypsum plasterboard ceilings for living room. Modern design of buildings is meaningless without the use of gypsum plasterboard layers. This material is popular no matter what it is. Due to their softness and flexibility, layers can be cut into edging, sheath and sew with almost any surface. Very often this material is fitted with ceiling suspension constructions that can be simple or multi-level. For example, one can construct ceilings for a living room with gypsum board. It's not difficult to find their photos and description of the installation process. Bedroom gypsum board ceilings. The best way to level the ceiling is to install a suspended ceiling system. There are many types of finishing materials for this kind of facing material, but we will consider the cheapest and most common of them, the gypsum plasterboard. The bedroom is a room where the ceiling should not only be practical, but also have a beautiful design. Bedroom gypsum board ceilings with their design variants are captured in a variety of ways. Suspended single-layer ceiling with U-shaped placement on the roof tiles. Most often it installs in residential buildings.